What's going on, guys? It's Curtis from Level Up FBA. I wanted to do a bit more, not so much more, but going in a little bit more in depth on the video uploaded in the Facebook group a few days ago in regards to analysing data and then using it to predict the future in terms of sales and sales velocity and price and that sort of thing. So I know for a lot of us, we look at the bare minimum of 30% ROI for the majority of our inventory for Amazon. Now, the thing is, I've countlessly, for example, today even, I analysed a deal and it was actually, I won't tell you specifically the name, but it was a doll's head. It was a beauty doll's head, which the kids can play with and put stuff in. Well, no idea what kids like, but yeah. Basically, this item was selling for £10, or I could buy it for £10. The current price at the moment is $14.99 with £3 shipping. So after fees and that sort of thing, I think my ROI was about 25%, which wouldn't have shown up on the on my software that I use, which is Tactical Arbitrage, because I set my minimum requirement to be 30% ROI. Now, I managed to see this deal on Hot UK Deals. If you're not using that, I seriously recommend you do. Essentially, you've got thousands and thousands and thousands of people sourcing and looking for these deals, and all you've got to do is log in there once, twice. I do it 4 times a day and go on there and just go, right, there's a deal here, there's a deal here, I can buy it here, I sell it there, I make X amount, and Bob's your uncle. But what I mean in terms of the deal, so I manually found this deal after a tip from Hot UK Deals. It was about 25% ROI right now, but the average sales price has been between £20 and £24. Now, I know for a fact that if I was to, between 20 and £22, give or take, but it has gone to £25 to £30 before. Now, what I've done is I've gone into the product listing, made sure the products link up and it's the exact same product, checked that I wasn't restricted in it, checked that it wasn't too big and that I could fit a load of them in a box without paying loads of shipping fees and that sort of bits. But once I've done that and gone through the initial sort of check, I went ahead, brought as many units as I can. Well, I say that, I only managed to get about 10 units altogether. I managed to get a few more today from my RA trip. But yeah, so I know for a fact that the competition at the moment on the listing is selling them for, I can't remember what I said, I think it was £18, something like that, including shipping. The ROI is not great, but they've only got 4 left in stock. This particular item sells over 150 units a month. Now, the 4 other people that were on the listing as well, because there's only 5 people on the listing, but the 4 other people that are on the listing, they've all together combined got around 20 units left between them, and they're still all below £20. Now, this person, once they sell out, the next person is going to be £19. Sorry, the next 4 people are £19.99, and that's going to pretty much commit for the buyer box. They're going to most likely all be competing. One of them's going to have weak legs. They're going to underprice, and then someone else is going to undercut, and then undercut. They're going to sell out quickly because the demand's there. The price is getting lower and lower every hour. So more and more people are more impulse to buy it because it's getting cheaper, it is cheaper, etc. and so on and so forth. Now, I'm going to send my stock in. I'm going to go into Be Cool, or Be Cool, however you pronounce it. My repricer that I use, I'm going to set my minimum sale price at £22 and my maximum at £30. Now, hopefully, nobody else gets on the listing. And I thought of this pretty cool analogy on the drive home, actually. And it was, imagine you're at a T-junction. If you drive, this is. But imagine you're at a T-junction. Now, imagine you're going straight across and you've got to give way to your right. Now, they're not signalling right, but the position on their road, the position on the road pretty much makes you understand that they are going to go right anyway. Now, the information's not always going to be correct and you can crash, but if you read and analyse the situation and data correctly, then you can generally guess what the outcome is going to be. Again, it's not always accurate. There is that risk of having a car crash, but I thought that's quite relatable in terms of the analysing the data from a product, in the sense that you can over-analyse a deal. Sorry, you can look at a deal, analyse it. You don't want to over-analyse it, but analyze it to the point where you think, right, I have a good interpretation of how the product's going to do, the price it's going to go, and also all the risks involved. Yes, Amazon might jump on the listing. They've not before in this case, but they could do it on the products that you're viewing. 10 other sellers can jump on the deal. All of them can underprice you, and then you're stuck with a product. Again, that's a very, very, very possible outcome when you are analysing the deals as well. But this is a thing, and I've had somebody out actually message me this morning, and they said that they liked the way that I analyse things. I sort of think outside the box, and I don't want to blow smoke up my arse, but the way I'm trying to get my message to you guys, and I want you guys to really understand that this is a long-term business model. Unless you're looking to churn over money every single day and make bare minimums, like 20%, then do that. If that's your business model and your wholesale or private label, then do that, that works. But for the majority of us, this is a long tail game. We're looking to get 30% minimum ROI across the board. I think OA and RA is fairly limited. There are only an X amount of deals out there at a certain time, and there's X amount of people looking and sourcing those deals as well. Not only in the UK, but VAs all across the country. You've got buying lists. So yeah, the deals do get found eventually. But it's really about working smart and not hard, but a bit of both at the same time. So, oh, right, okay. I'm an idiot. I thought the video paused and I thought I was just talking to myself, but sorry, off on a tangent. But yeah, it's a long-term game. So I know for a fact that I've got about £1,000 worth of stock sitting downstairs now that I'm going to send in tomorrow. I've been holding on to this stock now for quite some time, about a month or two. If I sent it in 2 months ago, I would have made about 20% ROI. But I've waited out all the competition. Pretty much everyone's sold out now. The deal is no longer there across the nation. I've capitalized on the stock at that time. The demand was very high. I'm now going to send that item in, and I'm looking to make about 90% ROI after the fees and that sort of thing. So to me, it was worth it 100%, waiting those extra 2 months to make that money. So my message to you guys would really be, because I go off on tangents so much, but my message to you guys would really be that if you've got an item and you're not in a rush to sell it and you don't need the money like there and then, hold out, set your prices, leave it for a month, maybe even 2 months in your garage, or just leave it in your inventory at Amazon. Don't get burnt by the long-term storage fees, of course, but hold your prices out. If you've got, this is how I do it. If I've got 80% of my stock, actually no, I'll say about 70% of my stock is fast churning. I'm looking to make about 30% ROI minimum. I take less on some if it moves fast. But for the majority and the most part, I'd say between sort of 75% of my stock's fast moving. The other 20, maybe 25% is long-term hold. So I know for a fact that I can get a hell of a lot more return for my money in a few months or few weeks' time, providing I hold on to the stock and I don't rush. It's all good feeding the beast, but don't overfeed it. Don't let the thing get fat. Just feed your stock in, set your prices. If you need to liquidate some of your stock, sell it, make your money. But if you know you can get a better price for it, hold it out. Don't be a bitch. Just hold it out there. Don't drop for the few pennies. If it is your bare minimum 30% ROI and someone's undercut you, yeah, undercut them by all means. But don't do it to a point where you're taking 25% on an item that you can sell for 50% ROI in a few weeks' time. But working smart and a little bit hard and just sticking with that mentality that you're in this to make money. It's not a race to the bottom. And that's it. Okay, cool, guys. We've just hit 200 members as well, which is awesome. I think we've had the group now for it's been about a month altogether that the group's been going. So, that's fantastic. The lead service, unfortunately, is going to be postponed for the time being. I've set up a group challenge in the group. Some of you have probably seen it, and some of you have commented about doing a private label venture together. Not so much in the sense that we'll be sharing the products, but We'll be sharing tips, tricks, how to manufacture, how to talk to suppliers, how to do product concept design, box designs, SEO, all that, all the fine bits. I'm not a pro at it. I'm not a guru either. I do not want anybody to paint me as some sort of guru, because I'm bloody not. I'm still learning as well. But I want it to be more of a group challenge where we could all help each other. I'll make a mega thread with all the sort of freight forwarders, sourcing softwares, research softwares, and all that malarkey. So yeah, if you're not involved in the group at the moment and you'd like to get involved in private label very soon or in the near future, join the Facebook group. The group link's in the description, and we'll see you there. Oh, sorry, before I go again, 200 members, we're gonna have a lead giveaway. I'm gonna do the draw tonight-ish, okay? Okay, cool. Guys, peace, bye.